The International Space Station, or ISS, is the biggest man-built construction in space. It's literally the embodiment of a large-scale cooperation between Europe, the United States, Russia, Canada, and Japan. On completion, the ISS will measure over 100 meters and weigh about 450 tons. A project of this size can't be launched into space in one piece, so new elements are added over several years. The construction of the ISS started in November 1998 with the Zarya module. Merely 2 weeks later, a space shuttle brought the connecting module Unity up. The third large component of the ISS was the Russian Zvezda module. This is where the ISS crew is eating and sleeping. Since then, other components have been added, and many more will follow. The most important ISS contributions are still to come. In autumn 2004, the first ESA Automated Transfer Vehicle, ATV, will fly to the ISS. It'll be launched on top of an Ariane 5 launcher. The ATV can supply the astronauts with almost anything, ranging from day-to-day items like food and clothes up to samples for the various experiments. The ATV is unmanned and will be able to dock to the ISS autonomously using its laser guiding system. The crew inside the ISS will monitor the operation and intervene if anything should go wrong. The engines of the ATV will also be used to raise the space station's altitude, thus compensating for the Earth's drag. Once empty, the ATV will serve as a gigantic trash can, which after a few months will undock and burn up completely while re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. Also in autumn 2004, ESA will see the launch of its very own Columbus laboratory that will be permanently attached to the ISS. It's equipped with 10 interchangeable payload racks, which make it a multifunctional laboratory. It will enable scientists to do research into material science, medicine, biology, and fluid physics. ESA is developing a whole range of experimental multi-purpose facilities, among others the Microgravity Science Glove Box. Through this, thousands of scientists and researchers down here on Earth can have their experiments performed in zero gravity and access the full potential of the ISS. Meanwhile, regular flights with Russian Soyuz or with NASA's Space Shuttle capsules continue to bring new elements as well as supplies to the ISS. The Soyuz capsules then serve as a lifeboat for the resident crew and are replaced every 6 months during so-called taxi flights. Belgian ESA astronaut Frank de Win has only just embarked on one of these missions, making him the 4th European to visit the ISS. Russian cosmonauts Sergei Zalyutin and Yuri Lonchakov accompany him on this taxi mission. The next ESA astronaut that is set to visit the ISS is Christer Fuglesang from Sweden. His mission is scheduled for spring 2003, and he'll of course be using other means of transportation to get there. ESA has 2 more contributions for the ISS which will be ready in 2006. This cupola window will help the astronauts in using the robotic arm of the ISS. Apart from the Canadian arm, by 2006 there will be a European one as well.